Mario and the gang cruise through space, led by the young alien named Squirps. What kind of creature was it anyway? And what was with those weird noises? Whenever confronted with a question, it would simply say, "Squirps is Squirps. Squawk!" All they could do was trust that he knew where the pure heart was and follow him. They were doing just that when something appeared ahead of them. It was a teeny tiny planet. Alright, you guys, welcome back to Super Paper Mario Chapter 4-2. It's a paper emergency, actually. We're on a planet, we are paper, and we've got an emergency situation on our hands. Look at me, I'm the princess. My ponytail is gone. My helmet is gone. I'm sorry, my fishbowl. Which means there must be an atmosphere on this teeny tiny planet that we can't see, but I'm not one to question it. Tippy, how you doing? This planet really seems on the small side. Wow, we got a size queen on our hands. Okay. Just, where do you intend to take us? Somewhere on this planet should be an entrance to the space byway. Squirt! Yep, it's a shortcut to the pure heart. Is this the most trustworthy guy? Really? You don't say. And where might that entrance be? Squip, squip! You're gonna laugh. Squawk! It's... Squirps forgot. Oh, princess! Oh, no! Oh, this is tragic, actually. We gotta ignite his memory. Squirps, are you sure we can really trust you? Oh, wow. Everybody is losing faith in him. Don't look at Squirps like that. Everything's fine. I think there probably should be some clues around here somewhere. Squirple! What a wretch. Whoa, 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 what's wrong with him? Oh, are you okay? Wow, look at him dance. What is it? Did you remember something? No, I gotta go to the bathroom. I really have to go. Squirk, I can't hold it anymore. Oh, God. Oh, my God, he's leaving us, actually. Wait, what? Right. Let's look for some clues ourselves. Excuse me, is there a bathroom around here, Squirts? What kind of private parts do you have? Can't you just go anywhere? We're on a desolate planet. Look, I won't look. Oh, here, I'll hide myself under my parasol of power. Alright, princess, let's use it. Alright, so how's the girl? Oh, look, there's a bathroom. Hey, Squirps. What's the deal? You wanna go? Squirps! It's occupied, Swiggle! And whoever's in there won't come out. At this rate, Squirps is gonna have to accident. Alright, what's the deal? Who's in here? Here I see the more. Oh god, it's a singing thing. I can't sing, friends. Here I sit, amore, awaiting you, amore. No more, amore. This is no time for silly songs, Squirple. I got a bathroom emergency here. 100 years ago, amore, I came here to go, amore. So bored, amore. No toilet paper here, amore. I wait 100 years, amore. What for, amore? Any paper, please, amore. Just a sheet for me, amore. Implore, amore. I'm so sorry, you guys all had to bear witness to that. Listen, it's the game. They wanted me to do it, so I complied to the best of my ability. That's simply what I do. So wait, we gotta find toilet paper for this, guys? Also, how progressive. Look at this, non-binary, every gender bathroom thing you could possibly want. Convenient that there is one here, and Squirps knew exactly where that was. But, it's simply not the thing we're looking for. So we gotta find things to do. You look like toilet paper. Are you toilet paper? Can I tattle you? That thing is a elongator. It can stretch beyond the limits of imagination. Max HP is 12, attack is 1. It likes to stretch its neck at enemies. Oh my god, you know what it's like? It's like a barnacle. Fun fact, I've definitely did a TikTok on this before, but it was banned. So if you can't remember or you haven't seen it, barnacles... oh man, I think I needed that. Oh no, wow, we can jump real high. Barnacles have the longest penis to body ratio size of any animal. The thing simply just grows out and elongates and looks for a partner. Because barnacles, if you don't know, are very much a stationary type of animal. You know, they don't move a whole lot. They kind of ground themselves onto a rock or wherever it is they're going to be. And then their sad little penises, you know, they got to go look for a mate all on their own. And so the best way to simply do that is to stretch it out just like that, as long as you can go, and then just blindly look for whatever mate you could find. You know, the animal kingdom, consent, not a thing. Whoa, that was a big fall. I think we're gonna have to flip, actually. I think I've done trapped myself. Whoa! God, these barnacles are everywhere. God, I picked... What a day for me to wear white. I'm like one of the longators. Alright. So... What's our... Whoop! God damn it. I'm sure that's gonna happen a lot. It's fine, actually. Alright, Mario, can we get up here before the thing dies on us? Hurry, hurry, hurry! Switch back. I promise I will try to fight things and stuff. A couple of you guys in the last one did take note that I sometimes skip the enemies here. To be totally honest, the reason being is because, just the gameplay style of this, you forget that it's an RPG, to be totally honest, because, let's be fair, aside from there being a point system, that does technically level you up, this, for all intents and purposes, is truly a platformer, rather than an RPG. At least that's how it plays, and so, wow. Let us get the coins as slowly as we can. And so, in a platformer, it's very easy for me, when I play that style of game, to just get in the habit of like, alright, let's just run through the level and get to the end of it. And of course, try and look for some secrets, but also just get to the end of it. And so, you kind of forget that, like, oh, you really are supposed to be taking on all these enemies. Alright, do we need our bomb friend, or can I ground pound these? I can. It's going to be a slow process, but we're going to get it done. Let's take them all out. There we go. Sehr gut. Alright, good, 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 good. We're getting closer. Oh. Alright, biffed that one just a little bit. It's fine. Alright, again. Third time's the charm. That's what they say. Cool. Can I play as my lovely dame? Thanks. Now, boys and girls, we're gonna save, and I think we will get into our topic of the day, because I came prepared. There's something on my mind, and as usual, it comes from the land of Twitter, of all places. And, what had happened this week on Twitter is there's a man who I follow, who is, oh, guess we gotta slide through there, who is a teacher. I, myself, have been a former teacher, and so this man presented a very interesting topic of conversation. I have my thoughts. I'm gonna share them. And then I need to pick your guys' brains, because I don't know if I'm the lunatic here for not totally seeing eye to eye with this guy, or if he is actually quite literally verifiably insane. Whoa! Alright, we've cracked out, so let's go anywhere we can. Anyways, now, me and him, this particular guy, we might be kind of somewhat similar, and bless his heart, he seems like a nice enough guy. He's just, really? Was that necessary? Oh my god, I have no control over my actions, actually. I hate this. Alright. Running out of my... Whoa. Okay. Can we just get up? Thanks. Is there anything in here? No? Okay, that's fine. I won't worry about it. So he seems like a nice enough guy. Here's the thing. He's... What's over here? Oh god, I'm gonna get lost, just like the last episode. Okay, well, what's down here? Alright, just a coin block. Okay. Maybe we'll go back that way, but what's over here? There's a door. Where does this go? Ooh, I'm gonna have a really hard time taking... Oh, it's a house! There's a thing! There's a Teletubby! Whoa! I was not expecting him to talk out of his fucking belly button. Look, aren't you fancy? Let me guess, you're hunting the treasure too, right? Well, go look for the elder. He knows stuff about things. Me, I plan on lounging. Great. Okay, cool. Hey, Tippy, do you have anything to say about this thing? Like, what the fuck it is? Because that would be most helpful to me. This young lady is Blolop. She's a native of the planet Blobule. Space is vast, but the young are the same no matter what world they hail from. Shots fired at, Gen Z. Take that, you Zoomers! I'm truly jealous of you and your youth. Okay, there's another thing. Can we go in this pipe? No? That's fine. I mean, the less places we can go, the happier I'll be, because all of this just feels a bit overwhelming to me. Alright, we got another creature. Let's see if we can take it out. So, this teacher, I don't want to delve into his name, because that's inappropriate to do, and it's not anybody's business. However, he is a public figure, and he has a TikTok account. So here's where the similarities come into part with me, because as you guys might know, I am a former teacher, and I used to do the TikTok thing. I post every once in a blue moon, but I haven't really been active on the app so much anymore these days. Just hasn't really been my cup of tea, so to speak. God, where can we go? Hey, princess. We got this platform here. If I jump from it, is there anywhere it's gonna take us? I mean, haven't we... We came from this way. Hang on. So, this teacher on TikTok, he's a very sassy man, and he makes TikToks that, arguably, you would say for someone who is a teacher, are maybe not the most appropriate thing to be posting. And he's very opinionated on this issue. Understandably so. Okay, how do we get up here? So this is where we're stuck. And, there's an arrow that's saying to go up. But I just simply don't know where to go. She said talk to the elder. Where would we find an elder? That's the question. Oh! Oh my god, this flipping mechanic. I really gotta start using that more. More appropriately. Can I get something out of here? Hey, my mini me's, I'll take them. Okay, fine, I'll take the hit. Anything to keep me moving in this world. So, my primary thing with this guy is he has basically a controversial TikTok account. And he was on Twitter complaining, because I guess he made a tweet stating that some parent from his school district, I guess, complained to the school district about his TikTok account. He's been featured on, like, BuzzFeed. I don't know how much information I should be giving out. And, you know, so I've looked at some of his TikToks, including the ones that were featured on BuzzFeed, and it's weird, because, like, it's like this, you know, positive vibes, positive message about inclusivity, and, you know, like, hey, don't be an asshole, don't judge people because of their sexuality or the way that they look, and things like that. But the sass is a bit strong for someone who's a teacher, and in my opinion. And also, like, he ended one of his, like, making a joke about eating ass, which I simply think you cannot do when you're a teacher. And so his whole opinion, and here's where the interesting topic to discuss is he kind of went on this rant on Twitter following this complaint from the parent, being like, hey, I think it's bullshit that teachers are held to such ridiculously high standards that other people in other professions aren't held to. And I sympathize with that, because I'm like, yeah, I guess it's not the most fair thing in the world. And again, I've been a teacher, so I can attest personally to the high standards they are held up to. A fun story that I remember from school, hey dude, what's up, is there was this story that was being passed around about a teacher from a district around where I worked, where a teacher got into really hot water over something as mild as a picture of them at a party on their Facebook holding a red Solo cup, implying they were drinking alcohol. That was a big deal to that school district. So you can imagine how uppity some districts can be about, like, you know, your presentation. And I get that that can be a little bit rough. However, I'm also very understanding that when you take on a job where you're going to be working intimately with children, you might have to be held to a higher standard than the rest of the population. I will further elaborate on this because, again, as a person who's been a former teacher and can relate to this guy a lot, I had a lot to take into a deep dive with this, but mostly I find it kind of ridiculous. Who got customer? Want to take a load off? Moving is tiring. What's that? Space Highway? Ugh, I haven't seen one. Haven't eaten one either. Where to in such a hurry? Space is endless. Oog, you gotta take your time. I'm sorry, what? Who are you? Tippy, who's this thing? Alright, this is a young man, not an old man. His name is Blarful. He's a strapping young blobule. Oh, Tippy, got a little bit of a crush, eh? He never leaves this star, but drives his thoughts through the endless spaces. Cool. So you surely had nothing useful for me. Great. My time was well spent on you. So... Well, this can't be right, because this is a dead end, then. There's got to be something important about this guy, right? Maybe we just need... Oh, there goes my men. Maybe we need to talk to him as someone who can captivate his attention. Is this like a puzzle where you gotta talk to them as the right person? Do you have anything to say to the princess? Look, I'm a hot babe. This has worked for me in the past. A customer. He keeps calling us a customer. What's the deal with that? You ought to take your time. What about Bowser? You have anything to say to him? No. Okay, so it's the same thing. That's so... why is this here? Alright, I'm trying to figure out a video game for children again. There's gotta be a reason that this exists. And there's gotta be a reason we should have come here. Oh, it's possible I'm sequence breaking, and I was supposed to do something else first. And I missed something. That'll be most unfortunate. In fact, as I do recall, I think there was more space to look at past this door. So maybe that's what we gotta do. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, so here we go. So back to my own experience as a teacher, who has left the profession. I've always been under the notion of, you know, that teachers do need to be held to a really high standard of professionalism, and I don't want to be held to a high standard of professionalism. So for me, my decision was to leave teaching. I was like, all right, fam, peace. I don't want to do it. Yeah, I just don't like that idea of having to be that role model person. But I'm someone who acknowledges that if you want to be a teacher, you kind of have to take on that lifestyle of being pretty pristine and proper. And if you can't do that, then there's still many other things you can do in life. And that's what I want to do, is pursue other career opportunities where I don't have to worry about that as strictly as teachers do. Case in point, this YouTube channel alone. I have cursed on this YouTube channel, probably today, can't even remember, and I've made jokes about sex and talked about dates that I've been on. This channel alone, oh, here we go! Oh, I wish I was Bowser for it. If like a school district found me doing these videos and watched them, that on its own would probably be enough to get me removed from being a teacher. Now, also, you gotta factor in the age of your students. And that's where me and this guy differ, because I taught students that were teenagers. He teaches preschool. Which is a pretty dramatic difference, because preschoolers don't have social media or access to the internet. So, the other thing is, if you're gonna teach children that do have access to that stuff, you gotta understand that if you're gonna be a public figure, people are going to be able to find you. So, while I was teaching, you know, having a public Instagram or doing TikTok is, like, super dangerous. And now it's been years at this point, 2 or longer, that since I've been in the classroom. And for sure, beyond a shadow of a doubt, let's just call it what it is and not beat around the bush. I am nearly positive that the students that I used to teach, people who I taught science to, have found my internet life. They have probably found my TikTok account. They've probably found this YouTube channel. Because that's what teenagers do. Like, think about it. If you learned one of your teachers had some other life on the internet, regardless of what it was, you'd be like, whoa, we have to show this to all of the people that used to be a student of this teacher. That's just kind of like how the world works. And so if you're acting in any way that is less than perfectly professional on the internet, you got to imagine that's going to cause problems in the field of teaching. Now this guy really takes it a step. Hey, what's this? Space food, and not just for astronauts. It fills 10 HP and cures poison. Oh, let's keep that. I don't think we need a Volt Shroom. I don't see how that's going to be used. Oh, alright, bye! I don't see that being too useful for us. Alright, another pipe we can't go in, and another door. Now, so this guy's already in hot water because of his TikTok account. And I have mixed feelings, because, like, I feel for you. Great, go off, do what you want to do, but you're a teacher. But also, because he's a preschool teacher, I don't know if that gives him a pass, because, again, it's not like his students are going to find that, but the parents of those small children are going to find it. And clearly, you have at least a couple of instances where the parents are going to be kind of uncomfortable, because it's not like it's a real teacher's account where it's like, let's teach you math. It's like that, and then also, like, here's my hot take on a political issue, which is a bold move to make if you are a teacher. I don't know, dude. It's weird. Greetings, young explorer. Welcome to this remote land. You must be bushed, Bloog. I'm what's known as an active senior explorer. The name's Blappy. I'm 72. Wonderful. Wow. Okay, this is an uncomfortable view. Can I stop staring directly into your hole? My nose is really right there. Yes, in my youth, while everyone hunted for snacks, I hunted the big treasure of space. It's big, it's treasure, and it will be all mine at last. I found a clue in the space ruins. So, explorer to explorer, I'll cut you a deal. This clue for 1,000 coins. You buy it? I don't know how many coins I have. That sounds like a lot, though. Surely I'm not that wealthy. Too expensive? Well, maybe a little... Sorry, I've got a touch of lard along. Anyways, I'll cut you a deal as 100 coins. You're shady still. Can we get a better deal? We're gonna haggle today. What? Wondering why I'm not looking for the treasure myself? I'm old. I'm portly. And I did look. I just didn't find anything. I mean, fine. 10 coins I can do. I think we've haggled. You got the ancient clue. The scroll has the following words scribbled on it. By Rockman's noggin, when outer space is reversed, the door's secret hides. Oh, no. Guys, I went to college. Can I solve this riddle? By the Rockman's noggin. Oh! We saw Rockman, and there is a thing. There's like a glowy thing. I know exactly what this is actually talking about. Don't know how to do it, though. I don't know what to do there. But I know the area that's referring to. Okay. Got a paper with clues. Hey, can we use that as toilet paper? Can we give it to our mans? I think that's what we gotta try. So, I guess this is where we go backtracking. My favorite thing to do in video games. That's fine, though. We have got time to kill. So while we're here, let's drop the bombshell in this case, because the TikTok account is only part of the thing with this teacher guy. The other thing is this guy has a private Twitter account, in addition to his regular Twitter account, and it is a porn Twitter account. Yes, my dude is posting pornography of himself, like jerking off his wiener. Which again, go off and do you, but... And call me crazy, you can't be a teacher and do that. And listen, I get it. Again, I haven't done porn, but, you know, it's been on the table in my life. Let's be fair, I've clearly danced around the idea of OnlyFans, and I've posted photos of myself in my underwear on my Instagram account. And even just photos in my underwear is instantaneously like, oh, dude, no public school would ever hire me again, and I'm not asking them to, because how could you ever teach in front of children if you're showing off your genitalia on the internet? Again, it's fine to do, and I truly, in my heart of hearts, believe that I try to live my life as open-minded as possible, because I think people should just be happier in life and less judgmental. But when you are going to work as a classroom teacher, where again, it's not even just like you're working with kids once in a while, you're working in a direct supervisor role where you become a direct influence on these children and you see them every day for a year. which to a child, that's a massive portion of their life. So you become kind of a big deal in their lives. And so they're going to want to look up any information they can find about you. I think this is the wrong door. I think we have to go further back. And so if you do something like that on the internet, and once one person finds out about it, it's going to spread like wildfire around the school. So that's the thing. Apparently this guy's school must know about the TikTok because he's gotten like a complaint about that. But I'm assuming that there's no way the school district could know about his like porn Twitter account, because if they did, I feel like that would be a much bigger issue. And so I feel like he's playing a very dangerous game. Hey, what's up here? How did we miss this? Don't worry, guys, I'm finding the secrets. We're finding the coin room. Because no school district is going to take that lightly. That's a scandal and a half just waiting to happen. And that's also why I don't want to reveal this guy's name, because I don't want to be the person to open that can of worms for him, but I'm like, ooh, it seems like you're playing a very dangerous game, and I don't know what your end goal is if the school finds out about that. But, you do you, I guess. I don't know. You seem to have it figured out. And again, he seems like a nice enough guy. I don't want to, like, come across as, like, I'm being a hateful person. I'm just like, am I the lunatic here for thinking, like, my guy, you're kind of insane. I sympathize with the idea that teachers are held to too high of a standard in, like, professionalism, and that you should have the freedom to do things in your own personal life. But the internet is a public space. So here's an analogy I'll make. Like, a teacher who moonlights as an OnlyFans creator, or someone who's doing porn on the internet that is publicly accessible readily and easily to everybody, feels different to me than a teacher who maybe, for the sake of an argument here, let's say works as like a stripper at a nightclub and moonlights there. Someplace that their students would not have readily and easy access to see their teacher in that kind of position. Like, it all seems to come down to me in terms of accessibility. And when you are accessible as a public figure online, I feel like you have to accept that that's going to come with heavy scrutiny as a teacher. And so this guy's one example, but you see this a lot with people on TikTok who are professionals in some field or another that are posting themselves on the internet. And then they seem kind of dumbfounded when they get themselves into trouble. Alright, Ancient Clue, can we give you some toilet paper? Again, all I'm saying is that when you have a career working directly with children, it feels weird to me. If any other career, I'm on board with you. Again, truly, if you are an engineer, you having a porn Twitter shouldn't affect that, in my opinion. But if you're working with small children every single day and you're like their role model and their influence on life, I just feel like that's too complicated to make work out. And I don't know if I'm the crazy person or if Twitter is just crazy. Which I do think Twitter can be crazy. Guys, I have to get off of Twitter. Why am I on Twitter? Why am I having these conversations? This is what happens when I fall down the rabbit hole. Fleep! Fleep is awaited for you. At last we meet, me and more, sweet and more. Yeah, let me stop talking, because I feel like I'm really going off the deep end now. Scripts can't take it anymore! Scripts will burst! Evacuate all personnel! Whoa! Oh, hello. Relief! It's a paper miracle. Fleep is a feeling good. You bring Fleep the happy? Fleep has been waiting so long for you, amore. See? This momento. We pixels are helpful tools, see? But we choose masters, be they good or bad. Still, Fleep has the passion to be used for something, so Fleep waited here more. Oh, you want to be used, do you? Don't worry, I'll help you get used. And you found Fleep, amore, amore. From this moment, you and Fleep are one. We shall never part. Fleep follows you, amor. Companion true, amor. Oh, God. These pixels, they're a little bit too much for me, actually. The reversible pixel named Fleep joined your group. Use Fleep, and you can turn over sections of the screen. Oh! Something good might be hiding for you. Okay, so is this the guy we have to use at that spot that the clue talked about? We can do that. Hey, Scorps, have you evacuated your bowels? Phew! Scorps needed that. Okay, let's go look for that entry to the space blah 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 blah. Yes, let's do exactly that, because I know where it is, and we're definitely up on time, so I will see you guys there. Okay, cool, it's here. So, let's flip. You got a door key! Okay, and we know where there's a locked door. Can we... Really? And we know where there's a door, so let's go to it. Was it down here? Yeah, here it is. Right, we've made it inside. Is this... Whoa. I was hoping this was end of level, but what the hell is going on here? We got another attack of the fuzzies. Oh, God. What happens when you work at a bathhouse? Oh yeah, it is end of level. Alright, so let's just kill these guys off really quick. What a beautiful tree, actually. I'm getting Boggly Woods vibes all of a sudden. Any secrets? Cool. Alright, so that'll do it, I think. End of level. God bless. End of chapter. Alright, thank you guys for sticking around. I will see you in the next one where we'll do more things and stuff. I'm sorry for rambling today. It's one of those things, I saw it on Twitter and it was stuck on my brain. So... I had to throw it out into the universe so that we could all experience it together. Because experiencing these things alone makes me sad. But experiencing them together makes me happy. All right, see you in the next one. Toodles!